Hello, digital world! Trench LP here, signing in from File Island playing Digimon Heroes. Today, there is a new event, Orochimon, and I can pronounce that apparently. It is the prize that we're going for. He is a God Plus, of course, and you can see his main skill. Ooh, I did not realize his main skill is you can do, once he's leveled up all the way, he'll be doing his main skill every turn. So I think it's certainly worth going for. Purple, brown, and wild cards, not bad at all. If you fill them in an all dark team or anything like that, that's all fine and good. And I assume you are the lower form of him. You digivolve into him. Let's just make sure, because that is the normal pattern. Let's see if you will load properly. Alright, there you go. Yeah, so if you can't... Actually, so you'll need to be Stegomon. Oh, interesting. So what do you look like, my friend? Probably like a Stegosaurus, so that's what I'm going to assume. Yep. You guys are so surprising. Alright, let's level these guys up really quickly. And there's not going to be a whole lot of chit-chat. Like usual, I could just check out the Digimon Heroes forum and find out what skill this guy has, but I like to learn by doing, so I'm gonna make sure we have a decent team ready. I've been mixing between two teams, so this is the PvP team we got going on, and suppose this team will do. 3K tends to be the magic number anyways, and we'll be doing lots of wild stuff, so we'll go with that. We'll just make sure to pick a decent partner. And we'll attack I suppose old Digimon Legendary Rare will do. We'll attack Orochimon first and see if that triggers any sort of skill, and go from there. So let me know in the comment section down below, how have you fared in this event so far? It's all brand new today. So reflect. So he is doing the reflect. So actually, this is not a very good team to do this with. Oh, I did not even consider that, which is a really silly mistake to make, because I sort of assumed he did. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to take him in with this particular team, because we're gonna be doing all sorts of wild attacks. We have no one on our team aside from what? Oh, okay. So he does. Wait, who just hit us with that poison? So I think Orochimon does poison and reflect. He has two skills. That's a bit unfair if I say so myself. So that's not good for us. We're gonna do. Look at all that damage. We're gonna have a hard time with this. Certainly, we're gonna have a hard time. So we can heal. So I suppose that's nice. That's all fine and good. We're gonna have to keep on targeting you guys, and maybe we could survive. I don't see a way of taking down Orochimon without doing a crazy amount of damage though. So we're gonna have a hard time. And I'm not using these skills yet because I don't want to go 9,999. Reset the poison counter actually, so that's not good. There you go. We should have actually aimed for it. So I'm gonna aim for you and see. Jeez Louise, this is not good. Not good at all. So fantastic. That's we're gonna survive. But I like it. I do like the challenge, of course. So we're gonna hit. So worst case scenario, we're gonna have to just keep on. Actually, I feel like the reflect is gonna do a lot to us. So, but if we get old ancient Greymon, Metagarurumon, or Zgarurumon, and Metagarurumon X combined in one little assault on him, maybe that'll be enough. So we'll test out that theory at the very least in this go. But I did not plan my team properly. I'll admit that. we're gonna get the poison counter reset at some point soon. So we're just gonna burn this really quickly, just so we can take some damage. There you go. No, yep, that poison cat. Oh no! Look at all that damage. So let's just heal. Actually, we can get a critical heal if we're feeling lucky, and we only really have to concentrate on healing when we're about to get. Actually, no, that poison's gonna hit every turn. So But luckily old Lomon is ready, and we can take out one of these. That should be enough to take him out. Hopefully it's not gonna, we're gonna get hit with Reflect, aren't we? How much is that? Oh no! We did not plan that well. I'm gonna just use this capsule because I would like to test out if 9,999 damage is enough to take him down. So we can actually test that right away instead of sort of being cheeky. So let's target him. There you go. And we'll go with old. Let's see this. Let's get this in the proper order. There you go. So we'll see. Is this enough to take him down? Because then you sort of know that you can get him all in one go. If so, if not, then the other team that we had, that's not enough. Even that's not enough to take him down in one go. Jeez Louise. I do have a free continue though, so I will just use it. Boop. And we'll cut back after this ad. Click. Okay, we are ready to go once again. So I think, yeah, if we had properly planned that, this actually wouldn't be an issue at all, because old Victory Greymon, and I'll sort of build. I saw that this is the team I've been using to take on the Easter event, and I couldn't be bothered to make a new team for the sake of recording, because that would be silly. Actually, wouldn't be silly. Oh, we're poisoned again. Oh no, this is we're gonna have to use our heal actually. So for some, well, we'll just use this. We don't have to be super careful because old Lomon is getting ready to use his skill. And actually, we can take this guy out now because we'll do that 9,999 did do quite a bit of damage. So I think he is in range for this knockout punch right here. And we'll see if we get lucky and get an Orochimon in the first go. Last time we got Teepublic in the first go, so I'm rooting for that again. At least I know for sure I'll be getting the 6 for this one. Excellent. Oh, nice. So we did get him. Fantastic. I'm really pleased with that. I've been having some good luck with these guys. So our special gift, of course, is a rune. And we've got our Orochimon. Fantastic. So let's reflect a little bit. Of course, this team is not ideal to face this particular event because of the reflect. Well, because the two skills sort of combined, you're gonna actually have to plan a little bit more carefully than the last few events. So these wild attacks are really dangerous against these guys reflecting, and they're not potent enough to take out the opponent in one go. So we're gonna have to, if you're this PvP team that I use actually is probably ideal, because the most damage you'll take off reflect, it would it's used from skills themselves, would be this Yggdrasil. He would deal 5,000 to all enemies, and the Orochimon will then reflect. But your defense should be enough to where it's only doing about 1,500 to you, so you would survive. So something like that, where you're doing damage and chipping away, and your defense is high enough. The 3,000 is probably a safe level to be at in terms of defense, and at that point you could probably use Victory Greymon and something like Zeed Millenniumon to do the damage for you. So actually we're almost at 60, so I kind of want to test out whether this team, the PvP team we have here, is good enough, because not only do you have to plan around the reflect skill, but you also have to plan around the poisoning. So having at least one healer on the team would be pretty dang useful. So I think I'll go in with this team that we have here. So old Holy Angemon and Devimon SP will act as our healers. Victory Greymon and Zeed Millenniumon will act as our little attackers. So let's cut. We only have a minute left till 60 energies. Let's cut right to that. I've changed my mind. So what I want to do, instead of waiting for another 30 seconds, is we're going to hatch 15 Easter tickets. Do I have enough space? We're going to just sell off some random floppies. There you go. and some runes because I know we'll get more back. So there you go. And there you go. So yeah, I don't care. We're gonna sell whatever I clicked on. And let's hatch some Easter tickets, shall we? Just as a little break right here. Because they're burning a hole in my pocket, to be honest. So runes are ruining my day. Alright, that's enough of that. But, holy Dramon. That would be alright if we got a Susanumon. Turumon good. Not very good to be honest. If we got a Susanumon though, again, that would be mighty fine because it would be Digifusing material. So, last 5 before we tackle that, let's sell these guys that we just got. Just a couple of, 1, 2, 3, I think we only need, there you go. That ought to do it. Yep, I'm fine with my decision. So let's hatch 5 more Easter tickets really quickly. Just before we tackle that event with the updated team, just to see. Oh no, nothing good. All right, the mission continues. So I have to say, the app, I've been really pleased with the app in general. Part of it I think is because we've been doing really well. But another part, I'm actually not going to choose out that guy again. Who can we pick as a partner? Because old Examon and again, so something that can just do some damage. You might be okay. Yeah. In the spirit of Susanumon, let's just pick him really quickly. I think I'm pleased with the app partially because I'm doing better now. This team that we're using now actually was good enough to get 4,000 arena points in the last PvP arena. So really pleased with that, and I'm gonna start tackling this guy right away just so we can showcase that this is plenty right here of damage that we're doing. So we have plenty of defense. Oh, I should not have targeted him. I accidentally targeted him. No, don't kill us. Oh no, we're gonna get reflected. Oh, come on. Accidentally did not target him. So the point, I've wasted so much energy. I'm not gonna spend 90 digi money on that though. So yep, I'm just gonna have to that ended anticlimactically, but we did get our Orochimon, so I'm actually pretty pleased with that. We didn't get any, we wasted 60 energy, but we can see that we do need to be, yeah, in general, to face this event, you are going to need at least 1 healer, I think, for the poison, and some guys doing medium damage, or just basically don't go all out against the Orochimon until you can take him out in 1 hit. So chip away at him until he's at about 25%, and then you can go wild after that. I think do 9,999 if you're capable. Other than that, though, it's a fantastic event. I think it's a fantastic event, especially since the prize is actually pretty decent. He uses skill every turn. I'm a big fan of Digimon who can use their skill in 1 turn. So, and his attack's actually pretty dang good. Defense, it's not that good, or it's not crazy good. That support is awful, and the HP is not that great, but look at this guy. Look at this guy. Fantastic. All right, so let me know how you're doing. This could be, I can see this being quite a challenge to some people, but build your team intelligently, and I think be patient, and you should be fine. So let me know how you're doing, though. Let me know what your team is, because then other people can see it, and maybe they can try it themselves. So that's it, though. Join me next time where we'll do more stuff.